for presentation of our HP. You have choices of 15 inches, 17 inches, with or without Microsoft, new gorgeous colors. Over 34,000 have been picked up since we made this available because it is the #1 brand of computers according to the NPD Group. That would be HP, and this one is the most powerful we've ever done. The solid state drive alone on this, the capacity, we've never done something like this before. The speed, the multitasking, the new Windows 11, the fact that with a fingerprint you can open it, and oh, did we mention it's touch? It is also touch. This is the computer you've been waiting for. You probably shopped around a little bit. Now's the time to pick this up because it's $749 for your 15 or $849 for your 17 with Microsoft, and then we have all the options in between. You're saving upwards of double what you would pay somewhere else. In fact, take a look at this value. $750 is basically where it starts at 15. You would pay over $1,500 for that. If you get the 17-inch without Microsoft Office, you would pay over $1,500. You're getting it home for less than $8. And then the most popular, which is the 17-inch laptop with Microsoft 365, which is what most people will pick up, it would be over $1,600, and you get this home for $850. So the price is fantastic, and it comes with everything that you want. So you do get a choice of getting that Microsoft Office. We're going to talk about in the next few minutes HP Smartfriend that you get for a year. That allows you to talk to a real live human being for a year for any of the questions you have on all your computing needs. Find My HP for 2 years. Ever lost your computer? Ever gotten it stolen? Ever accidentally left it somewhere, a hotel room? For 2 years, you get Find My HP. And then you get everything else, including I love Hallmark Card Studio. Oh, and look at the bottom. HBO Max for 30 days. It's such a good deal. Use your Q card and we'll give you 12-month special financing. That means you can pay for it over the next 12 months as opposed to just once. No interest if paid in full within those next 12 months. And that's if you use a Q card. Otherwise, you're getting your easy pay today on your own major credit card, which is 5 easy payments of $150 to $170. You ready to see the colors? So this is my favorite. And by the way, this is the 15 and this is the 17. You can see the two size the differences here. This is the today's special value that's coming up tomorrow. There's your 17, most popular. There is your 15. This color right here is called your underwater teal. It's been extremely popular. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's exclusive to us here at QVC. The free shipping and handling here saves you $19.72. This is your silver. This one right here is called aubergine, and I just want to show you the inside of that one too. It's like a snakeskin gold fleck, that aubergine. Then there is the rose gold. The rose gold silver on the inside, and then there's that underwater teal that we were talking about. With me right now is one of our chief electronics correspondents, Craig Smith. Craig, I was just talking about you yesterday. It's so good to see you, my friend. Thanks for finding your way to Holiday with Jen and Kirsten.
By the way, really cool show.
Oh,
happy
thanks.
to be a part of it.
So happy you're
You
here.
were talking about me the other day. Was it good?
It was all good. I was like, have you seen Craig Smith? I missed that guy. I was like,
Well,
yeah.
I just want to make sure. I don't know. Maybe I did something. I don't know. I could have been in trouble. Hey, by the way, great to be with you and great to be showcasing what has been known over the last several years when it comes to the holiday time. We put a computer on Black Friday weekend. We call it the computer of the year because this is a computer that, you know, the brands go back and forth and there's all this talks and all these things. What can we do to make an amazing computer for that holiday weekend? And HP knocked it out of the park with this one. The Intel Core i5 processor,
Wow.
12 gigabytes of RAM. That is massive. Solid state drive of 512 gigabytes. Also Wi-Fi 6. That's another big call out here. Faster, more lanes to your Wi-Fi. The fingerprint reader you touched on a little bit earlier. Backlit keyboard. Of course, we're going to put the backlit keyboard in this one. And 1 full year of HP Smartfriend and 2 years of Find My HP. So all that support that you need, just make a choice. Do you want the big boy? Do you want the not so big boy? And then those colors are so much fun. I am very upset with my buddy Alex from HP. He sent me the silver version. I didn't get the aubergine. I didn't get the underwater
cool?
They're
really
all
cool.
amazing computers. I like silver, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but I heard about that underwater teal. And now that I've seen it for all these presentations over the last several days, that one is just spectacular. I absolutely love it. But
So
inside is what matters. Inside of these guys
it
are
really is, which we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about that Wi-Fi, I think 6 that you called it, because that's phenomenal as
great.
well.
Yep.
Everything that comes along with it. But what you need to know is this is the best computer out there that you're going to find right now. A lot of the deals and the sales that you're finding, they are on older models because of the supply chain issue. People just can't get computers in. That little chip is missing. They're having a hard time getting new computers. We were really lucky to be able to work with HP so long ago. That's our business model, that we work so far in advance that we were able to secure these and be able to give it to you as the most powerful today's special value new computer of the year with everything that you want in it, and not have to compromise the price and not have to be an advanced order that ships to you in February. This will come to you under the tree guarantee. This is the gift that goes to your son, your daughter, your mom, to you. And it will get there in time for Christmas as long as you make the order now. This price will go away. We will not be able to guarantee it forever for Christmas. Now's your time to make your decision, and you have a January 31st, 2022 return policy. You pick your underwater teal, your silver, your aubergine, your rose gold, your 15 or 17 inch, with or without Microsoft. And what is inside, just like Craig said, is really what makes this the most powerful.
Yeah, the big story this year, Kirsten, is that Intel Core i5 processor partnering with the Intel Iris graphics there. So the graphics card is dedicated to making all those visual things on your computer look smooth, look crisp, look absolutely gorgeous. And then the Core i5 actually has a turbo boost that gets up to 4.5 gigahertz of speed. That is groundbreaking speed and performance. And you think about how much more we're using our computers nowadays because we're doing so much more stuff from home, and how many advancements have taken place with, just think about the websites that you serve. You go on QVC.com, every other click you make, all of a sudden there's videos that pop up, and there's all these cool things that happen on the screen. If you want that stuff to happen the way it's supposed to look, you need to have a great processor on your computer. And this Intel Core i5, that's just the tip of the iceberg. But again, we pull all the great specs together for the computer of the year. Processor is the biggest story. Intel Core i5, super fast and tremendous performance.
Yeah, and that means that you are multitasking faster.
Yes.
You can have more things open. Whether you are balancing your budget at home, writing a book, gaming, doing web calls, which, by the way, you do have the web cameras on this, and we'll show you that in just a second. It is faster. It is a solid state drive. That means when you close it and then you open it up to get it going again, you don't have to wait for it to boot up. And there's no like little sounds. It doesn't get hot. It's just that simple. And it's a huge solid state drive, so it has more storage than we've done before on a solid state drive as well. It also has, oh yeah, by the way, it is touchscreen. Love touchscreen. It also has Windows 11 on it. You look at all those little tiles down there at the bottom. That's new. Windows 11 is new. Tell us about that one, Craig.
Sure. It used to be, we go back to prior to 2015, we used to replace operating systems. It felt like the seasons changed. There was a new operating system. Well, this is the first new operating system from Windows since 2015. It's been 6+ years, total redesign, creativity, connection, and play, and everything looks beautiful. First of all, just the graphics in this new operating system, the way your computer looks is spectacular. They actually moved the menu bar into the center part of the screen. There's a really cool feature that allows you to do something that's called Snap. This video part right here is showing you how it works. You really get to almost customize how you want different windows to pop up on your screen at the same time. Or if you want to blow it up and have multiple monitors, you can do that as well. The ability to connect with people in your own environment is really cool with something that's called Teams. So now you're not opening up messages to get the text messages and then opening up an email to get emails. You go to Teams and you find those people you communicate with much more frequently. Widgets allows you to customize different facets of your computer. So what do you go to most frequently? So for me, I always want to know what the weather is. Now I don't have to type in weather or try to click and open the weather icon. I just open up widgets and boom, the weather's right there in front of me. You can pick and choose how you want to have that experience for you. And also the access to Xbox games as well. The fact that with Microsoft, you get access to some of their great content and how smooth and easy it is to get access to that stuff. That's the big difference maker. So think about this. They came out with Windows 10 in 2015. They've had 6 years of getting feedback from their customers, 6 years of playing around with that operating system. How do we make it better? Boom, they just delivered this Windows 11 a handful of weeks ago, and this is already loaded with that new operating system. I know I had an HP computer on about 6 weeks ago or so that had Windows 10. You had to make the upgrade. No upgrade necessary. It is on the laptop when it shows up on your front door.
It is a phenomenal computer, and it's our most powerful today's special value computer of the entire year, and you're getting it for about half price. Here's your color choices, and you're looking at beautiful underwater teal, which is just stunning on the inside and gorgeous on the outside as well. This is the 17-inch that you're seeing on the new today's special value that launches in a few minutes and is fantastic and perfect for this. This is the 15-inch. You have 15 or you have 17, and you have with or without Microsoft. This one is your silver, which is silver on the inside. This is your aubergine that has this beautiful, almost like snakeskin gold flecked look on the inside. This is your rose gold, and again, your underwater teal. Free shipping and handling for you today on this one, 12-month special financing, and the price is really, it is tremendous because we all are seeing what's going on in the news and the supply chain and the shortage of electronics and Christmas trees and everything, and the fact that we have it. And I don't know about you, but everywhere I go, the prices are going up. Like everything is so much more expensive, and it's kind of making my heart hurt. Our price is less. It's almost half price, and it's the latest and greatest. It is just a wonderful time for you to pick up a new computer. If you need a new computer, or if you're thinking you're going to need one in the next couple of months, this is the time to get it. Plus, you're getting all this software and accessories. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about this, Craig?
Yeah, we got some great titles on there. So the two big ones we touched on a little bit earlier, the fact that we have HP Smartfriend and HP Find My HP rather, for 2 years, Smartfriend for a year. So that's the tech support and locating your device. All these other great titles. Think about starting the new year off right. Think about, hey, I want to learn all kinds of great things. How about trying out Bigger Brains, learning Windows computers? How about trying out Smart Majority, which allows you to learn things about, different food techniques or different ways to meditate and other cool things like that. America's Test Kitchen. Maybe you want to start cooking more in the new year. How about Meeting Record Plus? How about Pandora Premium for some of your favorite music content out there? Or Hallmark Card Studio to get creative. We'll be able to make the Christmas cards this year with Hallmark Card Studio. But guess what? You can make your own little Valentine cards. You can make birthday cards for next year. You can do next year's holiday cards with the software that you're getting right here. So look out for this. It's going to show up with your HP computer, and also look out for this card as well, because this is your 30-day trial.
I love that.
For HBO Max. Watch
Pretty fantastic.
Succession. It's awesome. You can see it with this card right here.
Hey, it's also super lightweight. I'll say that as well. And the battery life on this is ridiculous. But let's talk about how we make our decisions, because most people are picking up Microsoft 365 because if you don't get it in this bundle, you have to buy it secondarily, and it's going to be more expensive. What's on it? Why do I need it?
Microsoft Office is all the programs you want to be able to get productivity done. So the programs you know and love, like Word for documents. And oh, by the way, the new versions of Microsoft Office, you can actually collaborate at the same time. Two people on totally different ends of the earth working on the same document. Yes, that's where we are nowadays. Excel, creating spreadsheets. So crunching the numbers, all that great content. PowerPoint allows you to create those amazing presentations. So think about this. You have the big presentation in front of the boss. What's the program you're going to use to blow them away? It's going to be that one right there. And then Skype, which also offers for international phone calls, in addition to being able to do what we're doing right now, Skyping with one another. And another great thing about Microsoft Office is you get a full year, a terabyte of storage for the full year. So as long as you have that subscription, you have a terabyte of cloud storage as well. You touched on the fact of the solid state drive that we have on this computer, 512 gigabytes of storage. That's awesome. It's spectacular. But with Microsoft Office, you get additional cloud storage with that as well. So all the photos, the videos, all the great content you want to make sure you hold on to, you'll be able to do that thanks to that Microsoft Office.
You know, it's got the best package along with it. It is Microsoft Office is where you want to go. Honestly, that's what most people are picking out. The 17-inch with the Microsoft is the most popular. But there's also a lot of other things that prove to you that this is a computer that you are not going to be have buyer's remorse in February and think, wow, now there's computers that fly and I didn't get the flying computer. This one is so far advanced, even with things like